Hello friends, this is Harish Nagar and in today's lecture I'm going to talk about Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was born in 1869 and he died in 1948. Now guys, if you look at the life of Mahatma Gandhi, you will find that he is one of the most popularly discussed and get many time a controversial figure of Indian politics. He is such a socio-political figure that it is very impossible for someone to forget or ignore his name. You know, the currency of India remind us of Mahatma Gandhi and his contribution in the nationalist movement. Now his real name was Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi and Ravindranath Tagore gave him the title Mahatma to him. Now Mahatma comes from a Sanskrit word Maha, which means great, and Atma means soul. So Mahatma means a great soul. So Ravindranath Tagore said for Gandhi that he is great soul and therefore we know him as Mahatma Gandhi. Now Mahatma Gandhi is known as the father of the nation and this title is given to him by Subhash Chandra Bose. We all know his contribution to the freedom struggle. We know that he played a very important part, because if you look at the freedom struggle, I sometimes feel so amazed to see the views of Mahatma Gandhi and his strength on his own principle. The most important thing about Mahatma Gandhi is that his consciousness, Gandhian consciousness, grossly occupied people who lived during that time, and you see his name coming up in so many works of Indian writer like R.K. Narayan, Mulk Raj Anand, Raja Rao. They all talk about Gandhi as a person in their novels. So Gandhi is important not only because he wrote some amazing works in English language, but then also he is important because his influence can be seen in the works of other English writers. So before we move on and look at his influence, I would like to tell you that he is an immense source of writing himself and he has influenced different disciplines like history, polity, philosophy, literature, sociology, while musing on all different books on Gandhiji. Especially if you look at the Indian English literature, you can see how all the writers, they were grossly occupied by the Gandhian consciousness. Especially if you look at the novels written by Mulk Raj Anand and R.K. Narayan, Gandhiji gave this new strength and new confidence to people that we can fight with Britishers. Plus, he insisted on the idea of high thinking and simple living, which was reflected and highlighted by the literary English author of that time, who in their short stories and novel portray the real picture of the Indian society. Apart from that, if you look at the writer who are writing during that time, you will find that they will either the ones who directly came in contact with Gandhi, or they were talking about in the freedom movement, or they were highly influenced by Gandhian ideals. So their writing were immensely burdened with their idealism of Mahatma Gandhi, his lifestyle, his teaching, his anti-colonial stance, and Gandhiji was so much part in form of any literary genre that you take up. He made appearance in many dramas and novels and stories. You find that there are works of R.K. Narayan where he makes a point that Mahatma Gandhi comes as a guest character in that novel, or he makes a local replica of Mahatma Gandhi, like there is a person who is very similar to Mahatma Gandhi and he becomes the protagonist of that particular novel. So you can see how Mahatma Gandhi influenced the Indian writing of that particular period. Now we are going to look at the works in a very short time, but before that I would like to tell you about few literary authors who influenced Mahatma Gandhi. So one such writer is John Ruskin. John Ruskin has famously written the work Unto This Last. This work Unto This Last was paraphrased in Gujarati by Mahatma Gandhi. So Gandhi was quite influenced by the work of John Ruskin. Then we come on to the American literature. We find Henry David Thoreau, who influenced Mahatma Gandhi. His work on the duty of civil disobedience. On the duty of civil disobedience was a work which was read by Mahatma Gandhi, and he felt that this work was a life-changing thing for him. Then we come to the post-colonial literature. In post-colonial literature, we find we have a writer like Martin Luther King, Nelson Mandela, who actually did not influence Gandhi, but then who were influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. So we have Martin Luther King and Nelson Mandela, and they all read the theories of Mahatma Gandhi on non-violence and they adhered by it. And Martin Luther King, he has referred to Gandhi as Little Brown Saint. This was a nickname that Martin Luther King gave to Mahatma Gandhi. So we have been influenced of Mahatma Gandhi on the post-colonial writers and the post-colonial leaders. Now we go on to the European literature and we have the great writer Leo Tolstoy. Now Leo Tolstoy wrote a work called A Letter to a Hindu, and in this particular work he said that only by using love as a weapon through passive resistance could the Indian people overthrow colonial rule. In this work, he has talked about the philosophy that only by using love as a weapon and by passive resistance, by not actively participating but by passive resistance, Indian people can overthrow colonial rule. And this work was so much influential for Gandhiji, and Gandhiji wrote to Tolstoy seeking his permission to republish this particular letter in Gujarati, because a letter to Hindu was written in English, and Gandhiji was wanted Leo Tolstoy's permission so that he could write the same in Gujarati, and Tolstoy responded, and these two people, Tolstoy and Mahatma Gandhi, they continued a correspondence until Tolstoy's death in 1910. And you will be surprised to know that Tolstoy's last letter before his death was written to Mahatma Gandhi. So Mahatma Gandhi saw himself as a disciple of Tolstoy, and he said that I go by what Tolstoy said. He and Tolstoy, both of them hated violence and they preached non-resistance, and Mahatma Gandhi was extremely influenced by Tolstoy's work called The Kingdom of God is Within You. So as you can see that the Gandhi was influenced by writers from different part of the world. Apart from that, we know that Mahatma Gandhi went to South Africa to study law, and while he was in South Africa, he studied scriptures and philosophical texts of Hindus and also other religions, and we find that he read the translated text of Bible and Quran, and he was influenced by all these works. He took the lessons from these works and he has been applied them to his own life. We find that Gandhi grew fond of Hinduism and he referred to Bhagavad Gita as spiritual dictionary. There is a beautiful thing about Mahatma Gandhi is that he always said that whenever in life I faced any conflict, I face any challenge and I face any question to which I did not know the answer, I always refer to Bhagavad Gita. And after reading Bhagavad Gita, I always knew what I should do next. So he said that Bhagavad Gita is his spiritual dictionary. We have already looked at key influences on Mahatma Gandhi. Now I would like to tell you a person who was influenced by Mahatma Gandhi. There was a lot of people who are influenced by Mahatma Gandhi, and out of all those people, the person who grabbed the attention was Albert Einstein, and Albert Einstein exchanged written letter with Gandhi and he called him a role model for the generation to come. And in the words of Albert Einstein, he said that generation to come will scarcely believe that a man in flesh and blood walked upon this earth. So these were the words of Albert Einstein, that आने वाली पीढ़ियां शायद ही ये बिलीव कर पाएंगे कि ये एक फ्लैश और ब्लड वाला इंसान धरती पर कभी चला होगा. And I feel so touched that India was blessed with men like that who could influence great writer, great scientists in such a beautiful manner. So I can go on talking about Mahatma Gandhi, his influence and about his views and philosophy, because he is one of the most important influencer in my life also. Now we are going to look about Mahatma Gandhi and his role in literature. I would just move next talking about the works of Mahatma Gandhi. So the first work of Mahatma Gandhi is Hind Swaraj. When we translate it in English, it is Indian Home Rule. This was published in 1909, and in this particular work he talked about his views on Swaraj, his views on modern civilization and his views on mechanization. As we know that the Mahatma Gandhi was a believer in Swadeshi. He always said that we should use the things that are manufactured in India, because that is how our country is going to grow. And this particular work, Hind Swaraj, talk about that idea. It also talk about a lot of other things like the harmful effects of modern civilization, modernization. This was actually published in Gujarati and later it was translated into English. Now, apart from Hind Swaraj, he has also written a beautiful autobiography which is called The Story of My Experiment with Truth. This was serially published in a journal called Navjivan from 1925 to 1929. So it was published in weekly installment in this journal Navjivan from 1925 to 1929. And in this he talked about his life from early childhood till 1921. and the English translation of this particular work was published in Young India. Young India was another journal of Mahatma Gandhi. So English translation published in Young India, and in Gujarati version was published in Navjeevan Journal. So this autobiography talks about his life story from early childhood till 1921. This was also asked in NET exam. So remember this thing, guys. Now guys, apart from Hind Swaraj and the story of my experiment with truth, he wrote a lot of articles in newspaper and journals. Four important journal in which he regularly wrote were Young India. This was a journal in English. The second is Navjeevan, which is a Gujarati monthly journal. Navjeevan was also published in Hindi later on, and he wrote letters almost every day to individuals and to newspaper, and all these letters and articles that he wrote, they were published in these journals. The third is Indian Opinion, and the fourth is Harijan. So he edited this newspaper Harijan, and this newspaper Harijan came in Gujarati, Hindi and English language. Now Harijan is very important because Harijan was a term given by Gandhi to all the untouchable of India. He said Harijan to them because they symbolize that they are people of God. In Harijan, Hari is God and Jan means people. So Harijan means beloved people of God. So he gave that status to the untouchable people, that you are Harijan. You are actually the most beloved people of God. So as we can see now that Mahatma Gandhi has written not only a lot of works, and he has played an important role in Indian English writing, but also he played a role by influencing other writers and influencing them to write up novels and short story on different themes talking about the social evils of India. So that's it for this lecture. Thank you.